While looking at my analytics, the most common search phrases for Tears of the Kingdom are easy builds and vehicle builds. So today, we're capitalizing on that curiosity by making some easy vehicle builds. Let's get to it. To start off, easy can mean different things for different people. So my overarching goal is to keep these builds simple enough that anyone can follow along. For the first build, we need a control stick, a cart, and a fan. And to assemble it is as simple as putting the fan on the back of the cart and placing the control stick in the center. Since the fan is the only thing that's consuming energy, this is a highly efficient way to travel around. Except for it doesn't turn too great. But on the plus side, it is very fast and has no issues at all going up hills, which is a plus. A design like this can easily be added to with any sort of Zonai wheels, or you could even use carriage wheels, which can be found at almost every build station. By adding 4 carriage wheels, this simple vehicle is able to glide around and make turns so much smoother. Just be careful to make sure and line up those wheels, or your cart might not go anywhere.
Outstanding!
Next up, we need a steering stick, small wheel, and a stabilizer. For this build, you stick the base of the stabilizer on the little circle that's on the side of the small wheel, and stick the steering stick on the opposite side. If done correctly, you will have a very fast, but easy to control vehicle on your hands. I've used this simple vehicle many times on this channel. And since this is such a reliable and easy to use device, it can support enough weight that you can even throw on some construct heads with a beam emitter attached for some added firepower. With these modifications, this simple vehicle will take care of any sort of mob you may happen to come across while you're out riding around. So enjoy experimenting with this ride. Most of us know the ultimate way to cruise around the map is with a steering stick and 2 fans. But lining up the fans perfectly can be a challenge. The way I did it was I simply pulled out a stake, placed my steering stick in the middle, then simply attached one fan to the back at a 45-degree angle, and a fan in the front, also at a 45-degree angle. The tricky part is you have to be certain to line up everything in a straight line. Otherwise, your device will not fly straight, and probably won't control that great either. However, once you get it just right, you never have to worry about making one again, since you can just save it to your auto builds, and always pull the design out from there. But let's say you have a wonky hover device and want a separate way to fly around. Well, my runner-up plane consists of a wing, 2 fans, a cart, and a steering stick. Simply place the wing on the cart, that way it can take off without the need for a ramp. Then put your fans on opposite sides of the wing with the control stick in the middle. This simple plane design will fly beautifully, however, it does have one major flaw. And that's the time that a wing has before it despawns. There is a super complicated way to get a wing that lasts forever, but it's kind of a pain to acquire. Plus, when you're done using it, you have to attach it to a shield or something, then get it detached when you want to use it again. Otherwise, you have to go through a bunch of tricky steps to reacquire it. So, if you want to fly around freely, I'd simply recommend making a good hover device, and keeping it in your auto builds. If you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Also, leave a comment, cause I respond to those pretty often. And as always, I'll catch you next time.